Have you seen a so-called 3-in-1 Hoover for around £30 and thought I must buy that? No, I've bought it, so maybe I can show you a bargain, or I can show you the reasons why you should avoid this. The reason why I got this one, Day Plus, I've had a few of their things and they're kind of impressive. Yeah, I had that Day Plus car polisher, which was really good. My mate's borrowed it, he said it's really good. Ooh. Yeah, when I saw this, I thought, oh, you know what? A wet and dry Hoover for £30 and a blower. This is going to be interesting. Anyway, this is what you get when you open the box. That beautiful blue Day Plus. Okay, so we get some attachments. We get some more attachments. We get the cable. We get... Oh, we get one of them. Okay, we'll have a look at all this in a minute. Let's just get it all out. Does it have a handle? Yes, it does. Look at that. Oh, shit. The box is too big. You can sort of see it in all its blue glory now. Initial, it's it's a £30 Hoover. Oh! It's like a story that goes on and on and on. There's more. You've got some wheels. You've got another little attachment. We'll have a look at all them in a minute. Let's just get everything out. You've got instructions. You've got some kind of filter. Yeah, you've got the tubey bit. Serious. Come on, this is serious. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to it. Literally. It's just... I mean, there's your filter. Okay, let's put that to one side just for a moment. And as I say, we'll have a look at the other bits. So you've got your tube. Okay, so you've got your extension tube, which is obviously very straightforward. You've got that. It goes on there. How does that come out? I'm trying to flip it, and it won't flip. Oh, okay. Well, it's meant to go like that? Yeah. Well, that's weird. Okay, so you do it like that. Let's get these wheels in. So they just push in. Be careful pushing the wheels in because it's very easy to bend that plastic hole where it goes in. And that is your wheels. Which, not very well, but they do wheelie things. That goes in there like that. Lock it in place. Plug it in, turn it on. That's where our lights go out. The electric goes off. I don't know how I feel about sucking up liquids, but it says you can. It does come with a UK plug, and it is fused, which makes a change for the things on AliExpress. Where are we now? To actually come with a fused plug, so that's good. Right, so maybe that then goes in there. So whatever you're not using. Well, this sucks. Get it? It sucks. I'll get my coat. Okay. It seems to work. The dog don't like it, but then he don't like much. Yeah, even though that's not in the picture, that clearly is to block up the other hole, whatever hole you're not using. So then this will now blow. Yay, Wes! Yeah. Well, clearly the blow works. Wow, that does get really hot. Even the pipe is quite warm already. That is... Okay. But so far, it definitely sucks. and it definitely blows. Also get a floor brush. Some people did comment on the volume of it. Let's just have a quick look, shall we? So yeah, over 90 decibels when in use. Initial impressions are for 30 quid. I didn't expect this to even bloody work, really. Have I found another bargain? You know, if you need a so-called wet and dry Hoover and blower, could this actually be a useful little gadget? If it's reliable, that's the thing. I don't know. Obviously, it's cheap, so the motor and everything, the internals are going to be cheap. I don't know how long they'll last. But initial impressions are pretty good. Very surprised. Yeah, just to give it a test. This is like, as you can see, I've literally put a trowel full of dirt on our kitchen floor just to give this Hoover a test. Well, apart from a few big lumps, it done actually pretty well on that. The power on this is surprisingly decent. But how good does it blow? Well, what about a torch? It does a decent job of blowing and sucking. Now, as our milk is nearly out of date and it's only just been opened because we didn't tell each other we were buying milk and we all ended up buying milk, it's full up and it's got a day left. Although it'll still be right for a few days after. I'm going to use a little bit of milk so you can see it. Okay, so... Oh no! We've spilt some milk. This is probably a bad idea because if I don't get it all out of the Hoover, it's going to stink. But anyway, science, yeah? Science. I'm sure this is not science at all. This is just me hoovering up some milk. Here goes nothing. If everything goes black, it means I've blown the electrics. But it says it does wet and dry. No freaking way. This actually does suck up liquids. And it hasn't blown up yet. Wow. I'm actually impressed. I'm very surprised. Okay, so now that I've tried this 30-ish pound 3-in-1 Hoover from AliExpress, what do I think about it? Well, I can't not be impressed. It does everything it says it's going to do. It's not the best build quality. It's 30 quid. The motor's noisy, but the suction's good. The blow function's good. Where can you get a good suck and blow around £30 these days? You just you just can't. And the fact that it will also clean up wet messes afterwards. I'll go get my head out of the gutter. Serious Richard is back. Yeah, it did a really good job of vacuuming up the dirt in the kitchen. Better than I thought, actually, and I'm glad because I didn't realise how much dirt I brought in until I sprinkled it on the floor. It can blow... Oh, man. I am such a child, I do apologise. It can blow things across the floor. Cardboard box is easy, but it also blew a square torch. So it didn't roll it actually blew it across the floor, which was pretty impressive as well. And it also managed to suck up the milk at the end. So yes, it will do liquids as well. The downside with the thing is I don't know how long that motor's going to last. It's cheap. You know, the fact that that motor does such a good job of sucking things up, blowing, dealing with liquids, it has got a float inside. So if you suck up a lot of liquid and it gets too much, it actually raises a float that protects the motor. It cuts off the suction so it won't get into the actual motor and damage it, which is pretty clever. simple, but for a £30 device, the fact that I've even thought about that is decent. But it's the motor's longevity that worries me. I don't know how long that motor will last. But out the box, I can't fault it. I genuinely can't fault it. I'd say the suction is a lot better than our Shark. A lot better than the Shark, especially with the attachments. When you put the attachments on our cordless Shark, it's not very good. It's not very good for doing the car, the van. That will be excellent for doing the van. It's got really good suction. It's very easy to clean. Everything breaks apart really small. You've got 3 30cm sections of pipe. Easy to take apart. I literally rinsed them under the tap. I put them on, to get the milk out, because I don't want, sucking milk up probably wasn't the best thing to do, but it gave me an opportunity to see how easy it is to clean. It's very easy to clean. Very easy to clean. Very easy to empty. I will say in the instructions it does say that if you're sucking up liquids, do not use a dust bag. So I'm guessing that means that if you are sucking up normal stuff, you should be using a dust bag. Now, it doesn't come with any. I don't think it tells you in the instructions what bags to buy, so I'm not sure about that. So I don't think this would be ideal for your everyday household vacuum, unless you can find the bags that are supposed to go in there, because I've got a feeling that filter alone is probably not going to trap all the dust. But as a workshop or a garage vacuum, or if you've got a man cave or a woman cave, or somewhere where you do craft stuff, maybe woodworking, you've got a load of sawdust or wood chippings, that would be absolutely excellent for that purpose. I'm going to keep it. I was going to sell it until I sucked up the milk, and then I thought, nah, I'll probably keep it. And plus, the sucking up all that dirt is stained the filter. Even though I've washed it under water, because you can wash it under water, it stained it. So I'm not going to sell it. I am going to keep it. Something else to bloody keep in this house. But yeah, that does it for this video. So if you've liked it, found it informative, you know what to do. Please give it a thumbs up. It really does help. Drop any comments, any questions. If you've had any issues with Day Plus, please drop a comment. Let me know. I haven't so far, but it doesn't mean other people haven't. So please, drop comments with good feedback and bad feedback regarding Day Plus products. If you've got any questions, I'll always do my best to answer them as quickly as I can. If you haven't done so, please subscribe so you see more videos like this. We've got a lot coming up. But I'm going to get out of here. Got some editing to do now, and then I will hopefully see all of you guys again very, very soon in the next one. But for now, bye guys.